All right, this week, the maker of Wegovy and Ozempic announcing that will drop the price for patients who pay with cash. So Novo Nordisk plans to lower the cost of the weight loss drug to about $349 a month. The idea is to make the drugs more accessible, although that's still a lot of money, but weight loss drugs have been growing in popularity. So how does this work when it comes to bariatric surgery? The doctor is in helping us to understand this connection. Dr. Jacob Roberts, general and bariatric surgeon from Trinity Health IHA Medical, is here. Doctor, thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's my pleasure.
Tell me, what have you witnessed? You've been doing this for a minute,
Yeah.
So what have you witnessed, this evolution in weight loss? Because it has really changed thanks to these drugs.
It has. There's so much discussion around this, and I think it's great. And when you look at weight loss medications traditionally from the 60s, we've had a lot of medications that have been, so-so. And now we're into this third generation of what we call the GLP-1 agonists, like Wegovy and Saxenda and Zepbound. And these medications we've seen a lot of success with weight loss from the medications. And so now we're talking about 15 to 25% weight loss over a year with these medications.
So is there still a need for bariatric surgery?
Yeah, so I think when you think about bariatric surgery, think about a group of procedures that is going to allow somebody to have significant long-term weight loss and resolution of morbidities like high blood pressure, diabetes, sleep apnea, fatty liver disease. And there's always going to be a role for those procedures. There's going to be patients that don't respond well to the medications. Maybe the side effects are such that they're not able to be as successful. Maybe they've had a lot of success, but they still have more weight to lose. And so that's when surgery can really augment the journey.
When we talk about bariatric surgery, who is a candidate? Is it something where do you use surgery in conjunction with the shots?
Yeah, so with the first question, there is a criteria for who qualifies. Typically, it's based on the body mass index, which is a calculation based on your height and weight.
Yeah.
And so when somebody has
we know that BMI.
Yes.
Nobody likes it, but yeah. So your body mass index calculation.
Absolutely. 35 with comorbidities like high blood pressure or greater than 40.
Right.
Is the current criteria. And then as far as medications, I think when somebody has made a decision that they're going to really work on their weight, right, and they're going to invest in a dietary and lifestyle modifications to help with weight loss, they're going to typically lose more weight if they add a GLP-1. If they're able to have coverage for that medication, they're going to go from 5% weight loss through diet and exercise to 15 to 25% weight loss with the medications. And then with surgery, we typically see around 30 to 35% weight loss.
Wow, so pretty significant. What about long-term? And doctor, when we talk about bariatric surgery, I know there's different types.
Sure.
Is there one in particular? Is it the sleeve? Is that the go-to now, or what are you doing mostly?
So I would say that there's two main procedures that are done across the country and probably worldwide. And the first being the sleeve gastrectomy, which is probably the most common procedure done today. And that is purely a reduction in the stomach size, where you remove around 70% of the stomach. And so you create a situation where a patient has a very small stomach. They feel very full off small amounts of food, decreased appetite. And then a gastric bypass is probably the second most common, where that involves rerouting the intestinal tract that limits the absorption of calories as well as restriction.
And so when people hear weight loss surgery, and I know there's a lot of people out there who qualify for it but are fearful because it's surgery, right? Yeah. What do you tell them?
Yeah, I think it's important that when you come in for consultation, we talk about weight loss surgery, that you understand that it's safe, that it's not the easy route, that there's a lot of work that they have to do as far as dietary and lifestyle modifications, maintaining their protein, taking their supplements, being involved in a multi-specialty group like ours, where they're meeting with our dietitians, they're meeting with our clinical psychologists, they're coming to their visits, and those patients can be very successful long term.
Oh, well, it's a really intriguing landscape when we look at how much things are changing for the better. So Dr. Roberts is going to join us again in the 9, and we're going to talk more about weight loss and the different approaches and who should do what. Thank you, doctor. We appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Still to come. hump day. Feeling good. Maurielle Lue is here. Ryan Armani is here. I'm Deena Centofanti. Welcome to our home away from home. We've had some issues already. There was a bug, there was some gasps. So Maurielle's office down the hall is in between our offices.
Correct. I'm in the middle, always.
Always in the middle. Yeah, in the sweet spot.
Yeah.
So she gasps and
Shrieked even.
Shrieked.
Ah!
That is what I said. What? She said, "There's a bug."
A huge bug. A spider in my office.
And then
I said, Ryan, you have to come get it. Ryan, please come kill this bug. He said, are you serious? Yes, please come now. He slow poked his way over.
sure did.
I mean, slow poke. Deena was like, I'll do it.
First of all, I hear the shriek.
Ah!
Deena says, what? Me, I'm in my office. Do the shriek.
Ah!
What is it, Maurielle?
What is it now?
What is it? What's happening? So
Fast
continue.
forward to when Ryan finally slow pokes his way over to my office, takes one look at the bug, turns around and runs out. He goes, oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Runs away.
So I grabbed my tissue and walk in, and at that point, Lee Thomas has already said good day.
Lee was like, you want me to do it? I got it. Thank you,
I think
Lee.
he used his bare hand.
He just grabbed it.
Grabbed
ate
it?
Just threw it away. Ryan never
Were you
came back.
afraid of the bug?
No, I was not afraid of the bug. She said there's a big bug in my office.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was flying around or not.
Yeah.
So how did I know I needed a nap? I was in the middle of doing my research.
I had a napkin. Lee didn't. He just grabbed it.
All right.
Maybe.
Maybe you didn't want to kill. Maybe you didn't want to take the life of the bug.
Side note.
Yeah.
This was a big white spider.
It was a big white spider.
What?
A white.
Yeah.
A big white spider.
I said, I don't know him.
What?
He's not related to me.
It was a unique.
white.
It was a unique-looking spider.
It was big though, right?
Yes, it was. It was
Big,
on the
like
bigger
a
side, but it was
nickel, a dime, a quarter.
quarter.
Yeah.
Oh.
And thick, and not a daddy long legs. It was thick.
No, yeah.
It was
Like had hair and teeth.
like
I don't know about that, but
he looked
very
at me,
thick. Either
and
way.
I looked at him.
All right. We have. I have gotten myself into a. Well, I'm fortunate.
There we go. Please reframe that.
I feel very lucky
Yes.
to have riding on the coattails of Maurielle Lue. We're going to a fancy gathering.
Oh, I'm so.
Do you want to come too?
I'm so unlucky tonight. I just cannot join you.
I open my big mouth, and we'll show you. Tomorrow we'll talk about what it is. But
Yes, this is one of those big, fancy who's part, and you do want to be.
You hang in with the
room.
richer
You want to
people.
be in the room where it happened. Might be some of our favorite lions and tigers and bears and pistons and. I'm trying to name all the animals.
All right.
Lions and tigers and
There'll
bears.
be some.
I don't know. We don't know till we get there. That's the thing.
Lots of good-looking men and women there mingling.
men.
Now, what's the problem,
women.
Deena?
The problem is, it's 7 o'clock at night and during the fall, winter.
You can't go at 7, by the way,
I'm in
either.
full
You have to go
sweatpants.
at like 7:30, right?
I might be in my
I'll be there at
pajamas normally.
6:59. This is one that I will be on time.
No,
I'm going to be there.
I'm going to be there at 6:45, and
Yeah.
then I'm going to leave at 7:45.
And honestly, Deena had, I don't want to say too much, had reached out and was told, sorry, the list is full.
Yeah.
And then came to me, and then I did what Maurielle Lue does, baby. And I said, I'll find a way.
Oh my
Found
gosh.
a way. So
But
now
then
I can't
But then
so
I found the way.
I can't
So now you
cancel.
have to go.
So you got a no initially and still pursued it?
I didn't. It was more of a. Yeah.
She got to know, and then.
My husband's like, what?
Yep.
On a Wednesday?
Yeah.
You're going out to a party?
This is so exciting. We're going to be out on a Wednesday.
I am so unlucky
All night long.
and unfortunate.
Now,
that I do
don't
not
try to
get
leave at
get to
8:30.
go
You have to
this.
stay
I'm going to
till
leave at 8.
8 p.m.?
Yes.
No, Deena, you have to stay until at least 9. You can leave at 9.
Oh.
You can leave at 9.
Also, you're going to be the only person I know there, and
Yeah.
then I'm going to be stuck by myself because you're going to be all socializing, and then I'm going to have to make awkward
No, I'm
Deena
going to use
conversation.
this opportunity. You said you wanted to be my chat GPT, so I'm going to also use this opportunity to have you help me brush up on my small talk skills because it's not necessarily a strength of
I
mine.
don't know if it was my strength either, but yeah. All
You're
right.
better at it.
Well, to be continued. We'll tell you how it goes tomorrow. We'll have some pictures.
Yes.
You're going to be so
Now,
jealous.
you two are out there. How many people over under 10 going to be saying, now, where's that Ryan? How's that Ryan?
What's the over-under on that?
I don't think I'll hear it once. Oh my gosh!
I'm going to hear it 5 times.
I just saw something very terrifying.
Oh, there it is.
That's funny.
Is that the bug from the office? You got to take it lower. Just
Lower, just
lower. There it is.
Lower the bug.
Y'all play too much around here. And
How does somebody just have a
just
dangling
have it
spider?
because when people have things all around the station, secret little hatches and levers they can pull just to irritate me because it's entertaining to you guys.
All right, so the bet is 5. I'm going to hear 5 times.